Man, it is a sad day. Today is the. Today was the last WWE Peacock pay-per-view Clash in Paris. And I'll be talking about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly here in this one video. And man, it is really a sad day. The last pay-per-view on Peacock. Now we have to pay $30 a month. Are you kidding me? Who do you think we are? Mr. Monopoly Man? Okay. I guess you do. Okay, getting into the show. The first map, match was Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. I'm sorry. I try to get into it. Hello, how you doing? I try to get into this match, but they tried. The crowd was good. They tried. That kind of all I can say. It wasn't that good. Roman Reigns won, and then the Brawny Boys attacked him afterwards. Roman Reigns got the suits back. Yay! Hey, so yeah. Then was the Y6 versus the Street Profits. It was an improvement from the other match, but once again, I don't know. It was definitely better than the last match, but it still wasn't like. It felt it didn't feel like it should have been on pay-per-view. It felt like it could have been on a SmackDown, but it was a decent match. By the help of the other Y6, the Y6 won. Okay. Afterwards, we got Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella for the Intercontinental Championship, where this was actually pretty good. The matches are proven. And this was actually a good match. Okay, the matches are proven, and they're no different right here. This match was actually pretty good. Was it the greatest match of all time? No, but after watching two very boring matches, was really exciting. Becky Lynch go all out in her matches. Nikki Bella did a great job as well. But Becky picks up the win with that, roll over the shoulder, and then pinfall, whatever you want to call it. Hello? How you doing? And, afterwards, it was Sheamus versus Rusev in a no DQ match or something like that. This match should have opened up the show. This match was really good. I wish it did open up the show. But it didn't. But it was still a really good match. Sheamus and Rusev went all out. They used a bunch of weapons. They have a moment where Sheamus jumped off of the top rope and then Rusev hit them with a kendo stick and ooh. Oh, bro, you can feel it. You can feel it. Really good match. I really enjoyed this match. I didn't really care about this rivalry. I was really excited when Rusev came back, but when he had this rivalry with Sheamus, I was like, can this be over with? And hopefully it's over with. But I do gotta say, they did have a really good match. Okay. Up next was probably the longest match of all time. John Cena versus Logan Paul. This should have been the main event. I don't care. The 4-way was absolutely insane. But this was absolutely amazing. And, Logan Paul and John Cena, they went all out for France. And also, did I mention we're in France? So the crowd is 20 times better than it actually usually is. But, hey, John Cena and Logan Paul went all out to the counters. And, I know, most of us were okay, Logan Paul is one of John Cena's last opponents. But when they actually had that match, if you're not saying Logan Paul versus John Cena was not, hold on, let me repeat that. If you're not saying John Cena and Logan Paul is a good match, you're lying, because it is a good match. I'm confusing myself. I hope I said that correct. But yeah, this match was absolutely amazing. John Cena picked up the win, and like yeah, I feel like most people expected that, including me. Eh, Um, then we got the 4-way. Oh my goodness, the 4-way was crazy. They have a moment where CM Punk were like, Jay got the table, Jay got the table, Jay super kick CM Punk. LA 19 went through a table, and then CM Punk went through a table, snapping into a Slim Jim. Like this 4-way was absolutely a crazy. They went into the crowd just for a little bit, not that long, just for like a little, like just for like a little part of the match. They went on the outside, but they weren't like they weren't there for a long time. They were just there. I I don't understand myself, so I hope you. I hope I'm hoping that you guys understand my me because I don't understand me right now. Now um but Seth Rollins was like, man, I can do this on my own. Oh, and also Jey Uso, his ribs were injured because I got this. I forgot to say the Brawny Boys did attack Jey Uso when he saved Roman Reigns, which took 10 years, but he finally did it, and his ribs were hurt. Oh my gosh, so much that's going on. So that was a really cool story with Jey Uso ribs are hurt, and like I like that type of story because hey, what did Jey Uso want? He wanted the championship. What did Jey Uso need? He overcome his injury. What Jey Uso flaw? He is injured. So you have to overcome that great story. Or the three main reasons that make a good story that make me care are those three reasons, and they had those three reasons for Jey Uso show, which was really good. Clap it up for WWE. He, let's get to head to the climax of the match where CM Punk got Seth Rollins up GTS, but then Seth Rollins fall on CM Punk shoulders just like the debut of Netflix on Raw, and then what he was about to do at GTS. A person that was wearing black. Then he low blowed to CM Punk, and then we found out it was Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch was the one who low blowed CM Punk. Therefore, Seth Rollins curves up on the chair. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins picks up the win. Oh my god, it has so much happen on this pay-per-view. This pay-per-view was really good. I would recommend watching it. But man, Seth Rollins walking out as a champion. Oh my god, bro, I'm out of breath talking about this pay-per-view. That how crazy the pay-per-view was. I like, okay. The first two matches felt like, oh, it could have been all like SmackDown or Raw, but then after that, like, just skip the first two matches, and then it's a perfect pay per view. Yeah, just like skip the first two matches, and then perfect pay per view. But how about my review of Clash of Paris? Crowd was really good. They were like, they did not have a moment where they were silent. It felt like they were like screaming for the whole like thing, start to finish, which made this pay per view a lot more enjoyable, and also I think this earned the right of being called. I'm glad to call this the last Peacock pay per view of all time because this was a good pay per view. We don't miss the Peacock days of pay per views. Kind of, sort of. They had some downfalls, of course, especially with the bufferings, and especially when they first started streaming WWE. But we got past that, and I'm like, you know what? Netflix is not that bad because I can watch WWE, I can watch other TV shows and movies. But now we have to get ESPN, which it costs $30 for WWE. Oh yeah, we are the Monopoly Man. But no, WWE, we are not. But I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I hope you guys enjoy Clash of Paris. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the Raw review. Okay. I'll see you then. Bye.